Hey there, Amy here. Again, just saying hey. Just loving films. Always along with a good question. One of my favorites is what if? Like with comics, like with Marvel, like with sci-fi, science, physics, mystery, the multiverse. What if? Many worlds interpretation from quantum mechanics suggests every quantum possibility splits reality in two, creating parallel worlds right next to each other where different outcomes occur. Such as an electron spinning up versus down. Whoa, parallel worlds, different outcomes. Possibility, splitting and changing outcomes and even reality. What if we are doing it? Hang on. Amy verse approaching. Cue my spidey senses. Do you feel it? Okay. So, parallel universes, alternate timelines diverging from a specific point in history, a choice. Like in video games or interactive fiction, like when players decide, when the decision of a player leads to different outcomes or different endings, branching into two timelines, narratives, leading to the multiverse theory. The multiverse, which proposes that there are infinite possibilities, unlimited and various possible storylines and endings existing side by side, allowing for shifts even between them, possibly where decisions, keyword, decisions, where choices create branching realities. Wow. So where are we heading with this one? With a sudden left turn here together, as I make a choice, as I make a decision here myself, here and now, as a player in the game, and as a character in the story. Where does this turn lead now? Not to Marvel, to Bollywood, silly. Two players, two characters in the multiverse of life and of Bollywood, of Indian cinema, Rahul and Devdas, two parallel realities. Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham and Devdas, because when we last looked here together, and we're talking about childhood friendships and loyalty and unity, partnership and unbreakable bonds, and childhood friends early on, like Devdas and Pero, versus childhood friends, as we discussed, like Deva and Varada, it brought me to Rahul and Anjali. No, of course, not childhood friends, at least not early on. But if there is a multiverse, if we make one now together, Bollywood-verse, ooh, I like that. I see two characters with a bit in common. Both grow up as sons in affluent status conscious families, where the father's word and family honor reign supreme. Both crave parental approval, which in turn, both fall for women who do not fit neatly into their family's class. Respectability, expectations, and their romances become battlegrounds for social hierarchy. Each must choose, right? And that's when it all changes, like they say. Must choose to protect the relationship and openly challenge the family's status, or protect the status and sacrifice the relationship, torn between love and status, right? Twinsies, until that decision. What about choices, decisions that change the plot, the direction, the reality, the ending into two very different realities? Alternate endings, alternate storylines, timelines, alternate realities in a multiverse shaped by events and choices at any time. The Bollyverse. I might like that one even better. We will still figure it out exactly. So see Rahul and Devdas. They start from a similar place in many ways. But almost every major trait, how they love, act, cope, and grow, diverges. Rahul moves towards responsibility and repair. Devdas moves towards paralysis and self-destruction. All right, lover boys, what you got? Let's talk decisions in love. Rahul treats love as something to formalize and protect. Once he commits to Anjali, he marries her under pressure, builds a household, raises a child, and stays emotionally present even while hurting about his parents. Devdas treats love as something to agonize over. He professes intense love for Pero, but delays, rejects, and humiliates her at crucial moments. Like I said, crucial moments, and then clings to the idea of their love while refusing to figure out or follow the practical, obvious steps that would save it. Let's get into one of my favorite things to talk about in a character, and specifically a man. Rahul is a doer. He makes a decisive, risky choice, marrying Anjali, relocates abroad, works, parents, and eventually participates in reconciling the family. Devdas is, chronically passive. He delays decisions, lets events happen to him, and when things go wrong, he turns inward to drinking and self-pity instead of sustained, constructive action. And how do these lover boys treat and thus affect their lover partners, lover girls? Rahul gives Anjali long-term security. She gets a committed partner, a stable home, and a father for her child. Devdas leaves Pero and Chandramukhi with unfulfilled love and deep hurt. Both women adapt and show strength, but the structural reality is that he gives neither of them a viable, respectful, shared future. Rahul learns to carry love and duty together. Devdas has powerful emotional presence and feelings that are not turned into consistent protective action. So there you have it. Yes, we went there, two players who made one choice. Takes one choice. Choose your story, your ending, your reality, your universe, I guess, maybe even wisely, right? We all want the costume. You know I do. We all want the title and all that it means and all that it brings. Yes, yes, and yes, we want all that. True superheroes do what no one really truly wants to do when one and very important decision can change everything.